Hi, welcome back. Here's a question for you. Look at the picture. How can you use right-hand arpeggios to express feelings like restlessness, worry, and tension in your piano improvisation? Have a listen. Today I'm going to show you how to build that sound step by step with arpeggios in your right hand and supportive chords in your left. What's important is that you can shift these arpeggios with the same intervallic structure. For example, I could start with the notes F, B, C, D and then move the same shape downward to E, A, B, C, or even D, G, A, B. You can also invert the direction. Instead of starting from the top, you can begin from the below. For instance, C, F, E, and D. Or this one. Once again. Another option is to change just one note, like starting with C, F, E, D, and then altering to B, F, E, D. And then, once again, once again, here are some more examples so you can really hear how the emotional color shifts just by moving one note or changing the order slightly. Have a listen. Let's stop here. One more important tip. Practice these arpeggios in different speeds, sometimes slow and expressive and sometimes fast and restless, and also in different registers of the keyboard. This way you will build a much broader sound palette and discover new colors in your improvisation. Have a listen. Let's take a quick look at the left hand. The chords I'm using are fairly simple, but they provide the harmonic bed for the right hand arpeggios. Let me show you a few examples. F major, G major, A minor, once again, F major, G major, A minor. Or this one, D minor, G major, and A minor. Once again, D minor, G major, A minor. It is very important for you to have a structured way to practice improvisation, chords, arpeggios, and melodies. I've put together a free PDF download. It includes an improvisation guide and my 10 secrets for piano improvisation. You can print it and use it while you practice. Remember, structured understanding and consistent exercises are the key to developing your improvisation. So, very important. Let's make the left hand more interesting. Instead of keeping the chord static, you can create a little melodic movement with your thumb. For example, start with C, F and B, and then shift just the thumb from B to A. And then A minor, C, E, B, and then from B to A. Once again, let's add the right hand arpeggio. Once again. This small change adds a melodic flavor while still holding the chordal foundation. Now, let's combine everything. Right-hand arpeggios in both directions, small note changes to create variations, supportive left-hand chords, and thumb movements to add inner melodies. And of course, dynamics, playing louder or softer. Have a listen. Okay, if you'd like to explore these ideas further, don't forget to grab the free PDF improvisation guide with the 10 secrets. It will really help you structure your practice and open up new creative possibilities. So, thank you so much for watching. I hope you have enjoyed exploring the right-hand arpeggios and how they can express tension and passion in your playing. If you found this helpful, give this video a thumbs up, subscribe for more piano improvisation tips, and leave me a comment below. I would love to hear how you use arpeggios in your own playing. See you on the next video.